This is ABC7 News at 6. Your Suncoast News. We're here for you.
Hello and welcome. I'm Scott Dennis.
And I'm Jacqueline Matter. Thanks for joining us this evening. Breaking news in downtown Manhattan tonight. ABC News reporting at least 8 people are dead, many more injured in New York City after they were struck by a truck.
The incident unfolding late this afternoon, only a few blocks from the World Trade Center site. Police say 29-year-old Sayfullo Saipov from Tampa is in custody. Police and witnesses say a rented pickup truck drove down a popular bike path and struck pedestrians and cyclists. Police say the suspect got out of the truck displaying imitation firearms and was then shot by police officers. He's now in custody. And again, this is being investigated as a terror attack. 8 people are dead, 11 others injured. Much more coverage of the attack in New York City coming at the bottom of the hour on ABC World News tonight. And we will continue to monitor this developing situation. You can get the latest breaking in local news by downloading our latest updated version of our news app. iPhone users can go to the App Store and search for WWSB or My Suncoast.
New details emerging about who is responsible for a pair of abandoned cemeteries where animals are digging up graves. It's a story we first brought to you yesterday.
Neighbors of the Adams and Rogers cemeteries are complaining to the county and state after seeing body bags dug up and exposed. ABC7's Jess Dowdrick has more.
Adams and Rogers cemeteries are 2 of the 3 abandoned cemeteries in Manatee County. They've been abandoned for decades and no one owns this land, but still the burials keep happening.
The problem's not solved.
Funeral director Doug Koval was at Adams and Rogers cemeteries when these body bags were discovered, being dug out of the ground by some type of animal.
Well, there was an odor, which was an attractant, I guess, to the animals.
Koval, one of many funeral directors that still buries the deceased in the Adams and Rogers cemeteries. State law doesn't prohibit burials in abandoned cemeteries like these.
We either use a burial vault or a steel casket. And when you close it, it locks.
And with Koval Funeral Home, the bodies are buried literally 6 feet under. But other funeral directors say that's not the case with some of D. Allen Moore's clients that are also buried in the Adams and Rogers cemeteries and marked with these white crosses.
I don't think they were buried deep enough. If an animal can unearth a graveside, I mean, obviously it's not buried enough.
Moore disputes that. He told me on the phone he buries the deceased with at least 12 inches of topsoil. That, according to experts, is legal.
There's a provision in there that says the body has to be buried at least 12 inches below the covering soil to the part of the casket.
In this case, it's to the top of the body bag or fiberboard that Moore says can disintegrate in just weeks.
It doesn't cost much more to do it the right way.
With no one owning the land, Manatee County has been maintaining the properties.
Basically, it helps folks who have broken the law or misdemeanors to do community service and offer some hard labor to the county. And so we put those folks to work maintaining properties just like this.
But it's not the county's land. That is simply a public service they provide.
It's kind of a goodwill gesture to the community that over time, again, has come to the county.
According to the state, there's no law that says a specific entity has to take over when these cemeteries are abandoned. Oftentimes, it will be the families of the individuals who are buried here, or oftentimes local or county government will take over. Again, that's not the case here at Adams and Rogers. Reporting in Bradenton, Jess Dowdrick, ABC7, your Suncoast News.
Thank you so much, Jess. A sewage spill from an overturned truck blocking roadways this afternoon. The northbound lanes of US 41 just south of Central Sarasota Parkway are closed from that spill. Officials say the accident happened around 2:45 this evening. It is not yet clear how that accident happened because there were no witnesses at the scene. The driver has only minor injuries and was taken to the hospital.
Well, it is Halloween night. A lot of kids are heading out now to get some candy and have some fun out there. How's the weather going to be for them tonight? Let's check in now with Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan.
You couldn't ask for better weather. Right now, 72 degrees. We have fair skies, and looks like it's going to be a beautiful evening, too. Dew point temperatures way down there, and that means the humidity value is low, and that's always good when you have all that extra clothing on you for the Halloween costumes there. Now, winds out of the north-northwest, pretty light at 7 miles an hour, and the pressure way up, 30-10. That continues to rise at this hour. Temperatures across the area, all in the low 70s near the coast, mid-70s in Northport, Arcadia, Punta Gorda, and Mayaca City now at 74. The Gulf water temperature at 72 degrees. Well, a spectacular evening expected. Again, temperatures already down into the low 70s, but we're expecting upper 60s by 7 and 9 o'clock, right around 65 degrees. So it should be perfect out there for all the ghosts and goblins. Well, much more in the forecast for the rest of the week coming up in just a few minutes. Back to you.
All right, Bob, thank you. Police in Tampa are planning on a massive show of force this Halloween, particularly in the community where they're still searching for a possible serial killer. Officers have been on increased patrols in the Seminole Heights neighborhood for weeks now. They've been checking on neighbors and looking for anything out of the ordinary. Police are desperately searching for the person of interest in a triple murder. The victims, Benjamin Mitchell, Monica Hoffa, and Anthony Neboa, were all murdered within 10 days of each other and within a half-mile of each other. Now police are hoping someone will recognize the man spotted on surveillance video walking in the direction of one of the crime scenes and then running away from it minutes later. Police say tips have been pouring in, but they haven't found him yet.
A 19-year-old is in critical condition this evening after being shot in Palmetto last weekend. The Manatee County Sheriff's Office was notified that a victim of a gunshot was at the hospital. Detectives are investigating the shooting and are asking anyone with information to contact them. The suspect is described as a black male, last seen wearing a black hoodie and black pants.
Another huge setback to a Manatee County high school football team just before the playoffs get underway. Southeast High School having to forfeit 6 regular season games, 5 of which were victories. According to the Manatee County School District, it was recently learned an academically ineligible player played in those games. The Seminoles were 6-1 so far this season with just 1 regular season game left this Friday night against Harmony High School. Southeast officials are reporting this violation to the Florida High School Athletic Association. And this violation is a double whammy for Southeast because just last Tuesday, 6 football players were suspended for 4 weeks after they were involved in an altercation with another team after a game. The district says this ineligible player was not among those suspended.
A controversial charter school is withdrawing its application to build in Sarasota. The district found that the majority of the school's education budget and organizational plan did not meet the district's standards. The proposed K-8 STEM Academy was proposed for a site on Boniva Road, but the school's education outline lacked a clear lesson plan for teachers and students and left the school $1 million in debt after the first year, according to the committee. The company proposing the new school withdrew its application to make improvements to it and can apply once again in 2019.
Halloween festivities are already underway on Siesta Key. ABC7's Bobeth Yates shows us more.
From Siesta Village all the way down, businesses in the area display orange and black balloons and give residents a safe place to trick-or-treat. From baby elephants to princesses, High Avenue on Siesta Key has been transformed into a Halloween destination.
There's a lot of people here that let us trick or treat, and it's a lot of fun.
The annual event is called Safe Treats, and it began as a way to give area residents and visitors a trusted environment to enjoy the holiday. But trick-or-treaters say the participating businesses go above and beyond just passing out candy.
This is actually our 3rd year coming out here. It's a really nice event. It's safe, and he gets lots of candy, and it's just really nice. It's a really great atmosphere.
And the treats are really good. Sometimes you get banana crepes, you get these large bars, so this is great.
But the event isn't just for kids. Many say it also dubs as a way to showcase local shops and drum up community involvement.
It's a great way of the neighborhood and the community participating, and it's also great for business.
The Siesta Key Safe Treat event is put on by the Chamber of Commerce, and this is the 33rd year for the event. Bobeth Yates, ABC7, your Suncoast News.
Certainly a great option to stay safe this Halloween.
Definitely. Still to come in your Suncoast News tonight, the state is looking into forming a fuel reserve for future hurricanes and emergencies.
And Florida shoppers may be able to cash in on 2 back-to-back weekends of tax-free back-to-school supplies next year.
Hi, I'm Janelle Hale, founder and CEO of the National Breast Cancer Foundation. No one should face breast cancer alone. When I was diagnosed 36 years ago, there was no internet, and I had to make a decision with little information. Early detection saved my life. It could save yours too. To learn what every woman needs to know about breast cancer, Visit nbcf.org/hope.
I dropped it on the floor, and he stepped on it.
No matter how you broke your smartphone, there's only one smart way to fix it. Batteries plus bulbs. Schedule your repair at batteriesplus.com.
Christmas Traditions by Lux Art Silks, where more is merrier. Make your holidays sparkle with style. Browse our amazing showroom, cute collectible cottages, and beautiful Christmas displays. Find the inspiration, selection, and quality you need to deck the halls merry and bright. Christmas Traditions also features the area's largest selection of quality pre-lit Christmas trees, every size, shape, and color, and plenty of decorations to make your home shine for the holidays. Christmas Traditions by Lux Art Silks, where more is merrier. Visit us on New 301, just a quarter mile north of University Parkway.
Is your mop a dirty, disgusting mess? You need the Hurricane 360 Spin Mop System, the only mop and bucket that spins the dirt away. A system that cleans practically anything and everything with super absorbent microfiber. Dip it in the washer side and the mess releases into the bucket. Then place it in the dryer side and push on the pedal. You get a clean mop pad that's practically dry and ready for more. And your hands will never again touch a dirty, disgusting mop. The heads are washable and reusable. Get the Hurricane 360 Spin Mop System for just 2 payments of $19.99. You'll also get a Sticky Buddy, the reusable sticky roller that picks up pet hair and lint and washes clean in seconds. You can take advantage of our 2-for-1 Pick It Up special and get a second spin mop set. Just pay additional shipping and fee. And we'll upgrade you to free priority handling. So don't wait. Order now.
Call 1-800-394-1524 to get your Hurricane Spin Mop double offer. So hurry and call 1-800-394-1524. Call now.
Today, everyone is looking for more fashionable choices in flooring than ever before. And G. Fried has responded with a huge selection of carpets, tile, wood, laminate, and vinyl. Installed by a highly skilled team, G. Fried has got everything you're looking for and more. The next time you think about quality flooring, think G. Fried Flooring America. G. Fried Flooring America. Our world is at your feet.
Keep up with the Suncoast. Watch your favorite ABC7 shows on your streaming device.
Well, Florida could be moving closer to stockpiling fuel for future hurricanes and other natural disasters. Senator Gary Farmer filed a proposal today that would establish a task force within the State Division of Emergency Management to come up with recommendations for a strategic fuel reserve. The proposal does not outline costs or how much fuel could be stored for a rainy day, but it would require the recommendations to be completed by April of 2019. Florida strained to keep up with fuel demand as Hurricane Irma neared the state in September. Motorists reported spending up to 12 hours on routes that typically are covered in 6 or 7 hours.
Sales taxes may be lifted for 2 weekends during next year's back-to-school shopping. A proposal filed in the state Senate this week would allow shoppers to avoid paying sales taxes for 10 days in 2018. It would apply to certain clothes, shoes, school supplies, and personal computers. The Florida Retail Federation spokesman hopes the legislation will be approved during the 2018 session, which will begin in January.
All right, well, it is Halloween. Lots of people getting outside. Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Bob Harrigan.
Well, we're going to do that in a little bit because
it
is a Halloween tradition.
Okay, I can't wait for it. I'm looking forward to it.
Stay with us.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now during our autumn upgrade event, save up to 20% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
If you're only hungry for a slice of apple pie, why buy the whole pie? And you certainly wouldn't want to pay for an all-you-can-eat buffet. So if you don't use your cell phone that much, why get charged for a plan that's too big or even an unlimited plan? Luckily, there's still a wireless company that shares your values. Welcome to Consumer Cellular. Our average customer pays about $25 a month for everything they need. Many pay even less as plans start at just $15 a month. You'll get a straightforward bill that's easy to understand with no surprises and all the attention you deserve from our friendly customer service team. No wonder Consumer Cellular has received the J.D. Power Award for highest customer service 3 times in a row. Plus, if you're an AARP member, you'll receive special discounts. It's easy to switch. You can even keep your phone and your number. So stop paying for more than you need and start your 30-day risk-free trial today. Call 1-800-918-5654. Go online or visit a Target store today.
If you're over the age of 50 and considering buying an annuity in the next 60 days, I have some important news for you. Don't buy an annuity until you understand the pros and cons of annuities. A free book to help you maximize your retirement income from television host and 3-time author Josh Melberg has been released. This book reveals little-known truths about annuity strategies in simple-to-understand terms. Grab a pen right now because we are about to offer you this free book that unlocks the 5 little-known secrets we believe baby boomers and seniors should know before buying an annuity. Call 800-307-2040 now and you'll receive a free copy of Josh Melberg's book, Next Gen Annuity Strategies Revealed. As a bonus, we'll also send you the #1 mistakes retirees are making with their investments today, and a free DVD on how you can get up to 33% more income in retirement. Call 800-307-2040 to have your free information kit rushed to your door. Again, that's 800-307-2040.
For 30 years, it's been an honor for the Michaels on Ice team to serve you.
We love that our restaurant, wine cellar, and ballroom have become your favorite gathering places, and we love catering your parties.
From everyday celebrations to life's greatest occasions, please join us soon for new culinary adventures. A toast to 30 years.
And to many more.
Enjoy some of the best Suncoast restaurants on me. Just go to mysuncoast.com/dining, sign up for the newsletter if you haven't already, and you can win a $50 gift card to a restaurant in our area. We'll pick a winner each week, so go on our website and sign up now.
There's never been a better time to call California Closets. Now during our autumn upgrade event, save up to 20% when you upgrade to an Italian-inspired wood grain finish. Contact us for your free design consultation today. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
Well, I'm just so excited for this spooktacular forecast.
This is a tradition here. It's a Halloween tradition. It is the floating head of Bob.
Oh, yeah, that doesn't look bad. You know, I usually have a scary baseball head, but this is scary enough, right? My head in general. My body has disappeared for some reason, but it's been a beautiful day today. Watch out for that truck or van moving in. Van Ways a webcam showing fair skies overhead and beautiful, spooktacular weather for all the trick-or-treaters out there. And be safe. The skies are clear right now. And as far as the forecast goes, we'll go down the line here. I don't have to stand in front of the graphics. It's going to be 60 degrees by 11 o'clock tonight, so it'll be pretty nice. I need my body back one of these days. Titan radar not showing any rainfall around. Things are no, it's bodiless. That's right. 72 right now, clear skies, and the dew point temperature very low, very comfortable out there. For this night, and although northwest winds are very light at 7 miles an hour. The high today was fairly nice, 76 after a very chilly start, 47. Look at that, 47 degrees. That's a record this morning. Actually tied a record low at 47. You can't point with this, so it's basically point with my head. No rainfall report today, and for the month now, we're going to end it at 2.82 inches of rain. That is below average, but we're way above average. And as far as temperatures go, currently a little bit warmer out near the coast and a little bit cooler inland. And it looks as though we will see generally fair skies overnight. The forecast looks like this. Sunny tomorrow, sunshine all the way through. Again, sunshine is a few clouds later on in the day. Temperatures will warm into the upper 70s to low 80s. A little bit warmer tomorrow, so back to average. And hopefully I'll be back to normal too fairly quickly. As far as low temperatures go tonight, we are expecting them to be into the upper 50s, still below average, but no record lows anticipated tonight. As we move through time tomorrow, it will be a little bit warmer. High temperatures will be in the low 80s for us on the 1st of November, the last month of hurricane season. And then for Thursday morning, a little bit warmer still in the low 60s. In the tropics, all is quiet right now, and things are very calm. We have a 10% chance of a system developing way over here in the Atlantic. This has got a slight chance for development, but nothing going on in the Caribbean right now. All is quiet there at this point. As far as the futurecast goes, well, it looks to be pretty good for us. A few clouds along the east coast. You can see that right there. A few showers along the east coast moving off toward the west. High pressure remains in control and keeps this frontal boundary well to the northwest of us. I'll step out and see if I can get my body back somehow, some way. It looks good. No, we're looking at generally fair skies. Some snow falling for some of the trick-or-treaters into Kansas City, and some rain as well mixed into Missouri, stretching southward down into looks like the northern portions of actually Arkansas getting some snowfall. 30s and 40s over the Great Lakes. Pretty chilly weather for the trick-or-treaters there throughout the Ohio Valley and throughout much of the Northeast. Now, as far as the forecast goes, for boaters tomorrow, winds out of the east, turning to the north. 10 knots to start the day, 5 knots later on. Seas running 1 to 2 feet with a light chop out there. The water temperature is 73, and the UV index will be high. I don't need to worry about that, right? As far as the tides go, here they are, 10:53 for the next high tide, and a low tide will be at 5:50. And the forecast, spectacular, fair and cool. Low temperature of 57 degrees. Happy Halloween, everyone. A beautiful night it is for that. And then for tomorrow, mostly sunny, beautiful. Just a little bit warmer. High temperature near seasonal average, right around 80 degrees. And northeast winds at 5 to 10. The extended forecast then is calling for gorgeous weather through the weekend, too. Only a 10% chance for showers Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We'll be right back after this. Stick around.
Hi, I'm Chef Bob. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday morning on ABC7, where we'll be serving up the most awesome dishes. Then stop by your neighborhood Publix, pick up the recipe card and all the ingredients.
At Tidewell Hospice, we know it's never too late to say thank you to our military veterans. The Tidewell Honors Veterans Program has provided care to more than 13,000 military families since 2008. Tidewell volunteers help honor veterans through special pinning ceremonies that demonstrate our appreciation for the freedom our veterans fought to defend. If you know a veteran who can benefit from end-of-life care, call or visit tidewell.org today. Tidewell Hospice. It's more than you think.
Let me introduce you to the ultimate Florida window. Do you feel safer with this or this? You'll be proud too.
Buy more, save more. Volume discounts on 4 or more windows.
The following message is brought to you by Mesobook.com.
People who have been diagnosed with mesothelioma have many questions. How did I get this disease? What are my treatment options? How will this affect my loved ones? You need answers, which is why we offer a free book written by medical professionals who have treated mesothelioma.
Call toll-free at 1-800-777-1366 or go to mesobook.com.
If you have the ABC7 News app on your iPhone or iPad, the good news is you're getting an upgrade. Android users, you'll get the upgrade automatically. But iOS users, you need to download the new ABC7 News app now before your current app expires.
Tonight's Amazing Suncoast Woman is a proud product of Manatee County Schools.
ABC7's Linda Carson introduces us to Angel Colanesso, who set a goal as a teenager and made that dream come true.
If you live in Manatee County, Clerk of Courts and Comptroller Angel Colanesso is in charge of recording every major event in your life.
If you get married, if you buy a home, you're going on vacation, anything, death in a family, we have a probate department.
The Clerk of Courts and Comptroller also handles public safety issues and oversees the county spending. And Angel is making history.
I'm the first woman to be clerk, and I'm the first woman to be elected into one of the 5 constitutional offices in Manatee County.
Angel got her education in Manatee County schools and worked at the courthouse part-time while in school.
I worked at Bell's, at Bell's department store, and then my passion was law. I wanted to be a lawyer. I knew I wanted to be a lawyer, and I heard of someone getting a job at the courthouse, and I thought, that's where I need to go.
She worked in the Clerk of Courts office for 7 years, then went away to law school and became a prosecutor in the state attorney's office.
That job was exciting. I prosecuted everything from homicides, cases that involve gang violence, serial rapists, and DUIs, everything.
Longtime Clerk of Courts Chip Shore had been Angel's mentor all through school.
Mr. Shore approached me and wanted me to be his general counsel.
She certainly knew how the department worked.
I've actually worked that counter. I've worked in the courtroom as a trial clerk. I've handled challenging situations at the counter in civil. I've worked in the criminal department here. I have a working knowledge of the office.
But she wasn't sure she wanted to leave the prosecutor's office.
I loved what I was doing, and he said, well, I want you to succeed me when I retire. And that gave me something big to think about.
So she said yes, but Chip Shore died before he could retire. She loves the job he so carefully groomed her for.
He always used to say to keep it simple. Just stay basic and keep it simple. Don't complicate things, and treat people with respect, treat everyone with respect.
She's also deeply involved in community organizations.
I am a Take Stock in Children mentor, and I belong to Kiwanis. I'm part of the Manatee Memorial Hospital Women's Action Committee, and I've been part of Leadership Manatee, their board.
And her life lesson?
Just follow your dream and don't give up and pursue it.
And to show you what a great person the Clerk of Courts really is, she was nominated to be honored as an amazing Suncoast woman by her staff, those who know her best. Linda Carson, ABC7, your Suncoast News.
Thank you, Linda. Bob still.
I know, he hasn't been able to find his body yet.
I still haven't found it. I know. I'm looking. I'm going to keep looking.
If anybody sees it while you're trick-or-treating, make sure to let us know.
Hopefully it'll be back for the 7. We'll see. But the trick-or-treat forecast is looking good. You know what I'm saying?
I tell you, man, this is... Where are you, Bob?
I have no idea. I'm lost. I'm lost.
Man.
Whoa, watch it. I can feel that. I'm still like there, but I'm not. You know, it's weird.
Give you a few jabs over here. All right, well, World News Tonight with David Mears next. We'll see you back here again at 11.